Hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Tars Henry Channel Show. It's lovely to see you here. It's lovely for me to be here. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Welcome to Tars Henry headquarters. I've got a new little friend. I had one of those inner battles earlier because I could see I'd got a spot. So I was like, I'm going to have to do something about that. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to be filming an episode of the Tars Henry Channel Show in a minute, so I better do something about that. So I was like, okay, I'm going to just squeeze it. Like, yeah, I'll just squeeze it before I do the video. And then I was like, oh, no, it's not going to come. It's not going to come. It's not going to come out. Stop. You're just going to make a mess. But then I was like, no, I can't stop. I've started, so I'm going to have to finish. And then, it was one of those battles, and in the end, the animal in me that just needed to get the job done won, and so now I have this. But I did get, the spot has been popped. So anyway, so I've got rid of the spot, but it's sort of now it's a baked bean on my face. Anyway, hi, this is my new friend. It's been a few months, and I've been away because, as I said in February, I went away in February, and I came back. I did one little episode. It was a cheeky check-in that I did last month in June. I said I was going to come back in June, so technically I did. But I stopped because I stopped taking sertraline, an antidepressant. I stopped taking it in February. So in 9 days, on the 7th of August, I will have been off sertraline for 6 months, and I do feel a lot better. I had a really rough time of it. It's actually been incredibly hard. I had to take a week off work because I wasn't able to do my job because I was just crying and furious. Like, my mood was just really mercurial and all over the place, and I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't handle it. So I've had to take some time off work, which was difficult, and I had a handful of times when I really thought, I'm not going to make this, I'm going to have to go back on them. But I was so determined not to go back on them that I just didn't. And then I wrote it out, and then things just got better. And now I know that I feel just better all round, and I feel like a whole person. And I'll be honest, my sex drive is back to how it was when I was before times, you know, before I went on this. And basically I'm a sexual tyrannosaur now. So, like the guy in Predator.
This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus, just like me.
I'm basically like the guy in Predator. I'm basically a sexual tyrannosaur.
I like it raw.
Okay, so that might normally be considered inappropriate conversation, but between us, it's okay. You can tell me if you're a sexual tyrannosaur or a sexual chicken. I don't know. I don't know what kind of, there's many sexual things out there, but yeah, anyway, you'll be glad to know that I'm horny as fuck. I might cut that out. And then I've been taking my vitamins, and I've been running, I've been working out more, I've lost weight as a result of that, trying to socialise a bit more. That was one of the main things that I've been aware of, that I need to really get more of in my life. So I'm trying right now to see my friends more, go out more, socialize more. So I stopped these videos in February because I just wasn't up to it. I couldn't, I wasn't in like a happy place. I wasn't smiling and laughing, and I wasn't able to make jokes and stuff like that. I just felt too sad. So I just knew I had to stop doing the videos until I felt better. And also, I needed to make a lot more progress on, I needed to get my head down and work on my album, which is, you know, I'm a musician, I'm a music maker. So it's really, you know, that's like the most important thing for me really, is that I get my music done. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on. So anyway, that's basically what's been going on. I want to do a couple of shout outs to some venues that I've been to recently. First of all, I haven't ever been in it before, but I saw one of my great friends, Alexander Christopher Hale. I love that guy. I love you, Alex. And his fantastic band, and you know, a bunch of people from the Nottingham music scene who I've got to know over the years. I feel very privileged to have them in my social circle, and to be able to bump into them when I go out and see these gigs, and to be able to say hello and chat with them and catch up with them and stuff. So some of them I know more than other people, and anyway, it's lovely. It's a lovely little, one of the things that I've loved about Nottingham over the last 20 years is there's this lovely music scene here where people seem to sort of know each other, and you go to a lot of gigs. I mean, I suppose this is certain types of gigs. I'm not talking about the O2 Arena or anything like that, or the Ice Stadium, whatever they call it. I'm talking about these venues that I'm talking about now. So there's this art gallery, this art workshop, this art place where people go to do art, like community art projects and stuff, it looks like. But it's a lovely building, and it's called the Carousel. So shout out to the Carousel. In Nottingham, that was a wonderful place to go. And then before that, I went to this incredible little place called By Our Hands We Make Our Way. So at the Carousel, I saw ACHB, which is the Alexander Christopher Hale band, and I saw two other bands. Basically, there was 3 acts, and they're amazing.
One day, you didn't want me. You should have told me. You should have let me know.
And then I went to see By Our Hands We Make Our Way a few weeks before that, and I saw another 3 acts who were all incredible. All of them were amazing, and I've just really enjoyed it. I've been really enjoying seeing some live music. And finally, I want to give a shout out to JT Saw, because JT Saw is the place that I go to the most to see bands and music and stuff, or have done in the past, and I'm going back there again soon. I can't wait to go and see these bands. So but I just want to give a shout out to these places, because these places in Nottingham, they work really hard to create, to be, you know, they're part of the community, and they're just, you can go and see bands, and it's just lovely, a lovely atmosphere. Really, they're really welcoming, and it's just everyone there. It's just like a magnet for good people. I can't explain it. It's just really lovely. I had a lovely time both of those nights out, and I'm looking forward to going to JT Saw on I think it's next Wednesday or something like that. But anyway, yeah. So I'm trying to get out more. Because I know it's good for me, and I sort of need to get out more. But I just like being in the house a lot. I just like being at home. If I'm not at work, I like being at home. I suppose it's because when I'm out at work, I seem to have changed. When I was like 18, I used to love going out and socialising, and had like loads of, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That's this. Oh, fucking great. Good. I thought the bulb had gone then. Yeah, when I was like 18, I used to love going out, and I had like a huge circle of friends, like 50 people, and we'd just all hang out all the time, and it was great. It was really cool, and we got up to all kinds of mischief, and I had adventures and parties, and there was like, we'd go to Leeds and go to parties and sleep over. We're all in the same house, and it was just wicked. And then it's kind of, my social circle is like shrank down as I've got older, and I'm sure that when I was 18, socializing energized me, and I enjoyed it, and I wanted to do it more. But now, but I thought that was a kind of person. I thought that some people, like extroverts, get energy from socializing, and introverts are drained and need to drained by socializing and need to recharge after socializing. But I thought that was two different distinct personalities. But what I'm surprised by, what I don't quite understand, is how when I was like 18 up to being 21, up to being quite a bit older than that, I used to love going out, and I used to seek out socializing. And now I'm like 42, and it's the worst. It's the worst. I want to be at home. I want to be at home watching YouTube, or watching like Star Wars series, or I've just watched Blue Eye Samurai. Amazing. And I've just become very, very introverted, and I feel like I'm sort of trying to achieve a lot of stuff. I mean, I suppose when you're in your 40s, an old boss once said to me, when you're in your 30s and your 40s, that's when you want to be getting some work done and building stuff up. And I mean, he was a builder, but like metaphorically building, putting things together, getting your life going. Anyway, but that's what I'm doing now. I feel like right now I'm, for fuck's sake, fucking light. Come on, you little bastard. Don't be such a bastard. There you are, you're coming back, aren't you? Right, bastard. Right, bastard. Right, I'm enjoying saying that. Don't be such a bastard. Right, okay. I need to rely on you, for God's sake. Okay, right, anyway. So, yeah, so that's kind of, it's weird, isn't it? I feel like I've turned from an extrovert into an introvert. And it's sort of, yeah, I'm surprised about that. I don't really know how it's happened. I was worried I wouldn't have anything to talk about, but it's weird. As soon as you turn the camera on and you start mumbling, stuff comes out, and then next thing you know, you're off. So it's okay. Anyway, right, I just need to get into the moment here. Right, let's just get into the moment. This is the Taz Henry Channel Show. We're back, baby. We're back. So I'm going to try, and I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. No. I'm going to try and do it weekly. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to say it. I don't want to say it because I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let you down. But I am going to try and film every Monday night from now on, and have the video ready and out on Friday morning. So it's ready for the weekend. So every Friday morning, you guys will know that there's a Taz Henry Channel Show episode, or a cheeky check-in or something on Friday morning ready for you. So you can go to work on Friday with that Friday feeling going, and or maybe, and you can watch it, or maybe you can be like, oh cool, that's there, I'll wait till Saturday or Sunday and watch it over the weekend or whatever. Or maybe you'll think, I don't give a shit about that, but it's there whether you like it or not. that will be there as an option, as a choice for you. So, or maybe you'll get pinned down by bastard. Right. Oh, how disappointing. I'm disappointed. Why? Why would you do that? Why is it doing that to me? Don't do this. Do you realise who I am? It doesn't know who I am. It clearly doesn't know. Anyway, all right, what else was I going to talk about? Fan mail. I don't think I'm going to do the fan mail this week. I've had some fan mail. I was going to read some fan mail out this week, but I don't think there's time anymore. We've been catching up and we've had a lovely little catch up, but I don't think there's time for any fan mail this week. Next week, I'll open my big bag of fan mail because I've been receiving bags and bags of fan mail over the last sort of few months. So I thought it would be nice to fuck! No, I'm not really angry. Will you? Why? I just don't understand why. I just don't know why. That's what bothers me. I do not know why. Right. Okay. Are you just trying to fuck with me? Anyway. So album's going good. Fan mail, haven't got time. Sertraline update, yep. Oh yeah, I don't know what... Right, so earlier on today I was talking about this word, Tallywacker. Now, I'm a bit worried. Before I put this video out, I'm going to have to check that there's not something very rude about this word, because it sounds like it could be very, very, very rude, like offensive. But my old boss used to talk about a penis as a tallywhacker, and he'd be like, "You get your tallywhacker out," or something like that. You know, he didn't say it exactly like that, but he'd be like, "You got your tallywhacker," and it just always seemed like one of those words that like, where does that come from? What is the etymology of the word tallywacker? What? And I was, me and this guy at work, we're talking about it today, like, tally from the Latin tally, the word tally. I think it's a Latin word, like from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then whacker from the German or Germanic whacker. I don't know. I need to look it up. Perhaps I should have looked it up before starting to bring it up. Maybe in next week's show we'll dive into the results of my research into the word tallywacker. But I'll find out for you, okay? Perhaps if you already know the etymology of the word tallywacker, you could comment under this video. But anyway, that's it for this week. The video's already gone on long enough. I hope you've had a fantastic time. It's been great catching up with you, and I look forward to, if you've got anything to say, any comments, if you want to get in touch, do some comments and write a comment underneath. I'm going to just ignore that. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, give me a thumbs down, or just don't bother. But if you really want to, give me a thumbs down. But of course you loved it, so thumbs up, please. No, don't say of course you loved it, because you might not have loved it. You might really have hated it. I'm going to give this thingy a thumbs down, this light, because it's really pissing me off. I mean, no, I'm fine. It's not affecting me at all. I'm completely emotionally rising above the smiting of my video that this fucking light is doing to me on purpose, personally. I'm not taking it personally. I'm floating above. I'm accepting the situation that this light is fucking with my shit, and I'm floating above it. And maybe we can all learn something from that. Okay, but anyway, I hope you're all doing all right. Hope you've had a decent week at work. Or whatever you've been doing. Hope it's not been bad. I hope it's been good, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And yeah, I've been thinking, is it weird to say I love you at the end of the videos? But I do, like it. I do. No, it's not, because if you're watching this video and like I've talked about this before. There's no. I'm only saying, like, if you're watching this video, you are. If you didn't watch it, you didn't hear me say it, so it doesn't matter. So I know you're watching it because you wouldn't be watching it. You wouldn't be seeing this unless you were watching it or listening to it. So I love you. I do love you, and I care about your well-being, and I hope you're all right. But anyway, it's been lovely to see you. It's been lovely hanging out with you for a little while. I will see you next week, okay, on the Tars Henry channel show. Toodaloo, bye. See you. Goodbye. I didn't turn that off. I literally didn't turn that off. I was about to press the button and the fucking thing turned itself off. Anyway, goodbye.
The Tars Henry channel show.